Welcome to King David TV. Please subscribe, comment, and like. Thank you.
Hi, my YouTube family. How you guys doing? Thank you for checking out our video. Thank you, ma. Thank you, sir. Thank you for watching our video. We appreciate you. Here are some Nigerians returning from South Africa and sharing their experience, what they went through in South Africa. So let's check it out. Thank you.
My name is Madabuchuku John Okeke from John Okeke from Anambra State, Oksigo local government.
Okay. Where were you based in South Africa?
I based in Johannesburg, Joburg South, Tarfantin.
So Sandwich, are you happy to be back in Nigeria?
Yeah, I'm very happy because a lot have been going there. I'm very, very happy to come back with my life because a lot of people that will go through this process, some of them couldn't make it. Some passed away yesterday. 2 were killed yesterday. And one was killed in Pretoria, one was killed in Jamestown because of all this Abahambe. Yeah, so I'm really happy to come back with my life.
Sorry, how long have you been?
I've been in South Africa for over 7 years, since 2019, February 25.
Okay, do you have the necessary papers, documents?
Yeah, I have.
South Africa?
Yes, I have my passport is valid. The ASRAM, I have ASRAM, but before we travel, we have to cancel the ASRAM by Home Affairs before they can process your TC.
Now, when you were in South Africa during this whole saga, were you under any kind of threat, and what?
A lot of threats. Even where I'm staying, you can't sleep with 2 eyes closed. You can't sleep with 2 eyes closed. You can't walk by the street. When you are walking by the street, you have to be looking at your back in case. And those police people and use that thing to make it like they open a business for them. Because even when they show you, even when you show them your document, they still want money from you. So I would say there is a lot of threat, and government are not doing anything. Their government are not doing anything about it. Some people will walk through this process. One of us passed away yesterday because of this process. They was hitting the guy with their stick, and the guy passed away yesterday night. And also in on Nigerian embassy, one guy was also robbed there, and they couldn't do anything. And policemen were parking there, they couldn't do anything for that. So I'm very happy to come back with my life.
Right now, I feel relieved that I'm back home because actually I've spent about 14 years in South Africa without being without being in Nigeria for so long. So I've spent about 14 years in South Africa. So right now that I found this opportunity to come back home, I think I'm happy, I'm relieved, I'm safe also. I'm back home here, to start over again, because actually what happened to me in South Africa is terrible. What I'm trying to say is that I can't explain everything because, what I'm trying to say is that it's too much for me. The first attack I had with South African citizens was about 9 years ago. They destroyed my shop, they burned my properties. Then I have to start over again. Then after some years, about 5 years, they still came back again and burned everything down. They really attacked me, they beat me up. Then what happened that year, it was terrible for me. I have to run for my life. I have to change the province that I was staying. Then I have to relocate somewhere else. Still, they were still chasing us. They said that we Nigerians, we must go back. I've been to South Africa. I've been staying there for about 14 years. I was doing my business, legit business. I was doing an electrical job. I repair phones and I sell phone accessories. I've never committed any offense in South Africa. What I'm trying to say is that even the police, they know that, because when I went to police station to do fingerprints, they couldn't find any problem with me. Understand what I'm trying to say? So, which means that I have never committed any crime in South Africa. But they keep chasing us Nigerians. They say that we must go back home. I don't know the reason why.
I experienced a lot. I swear to God, South Africa is not a country.
It's not a country.
I swear.
South Africa is a zoo.
South Africa is not a country. South Africa is a zoo. I've been in South Africa now 12 years.
What was your most difficult moment in South Africa?
Since when I've been in South Africa, everything difficult. I lost everything. I lost money, I lost property, I lost my wife, I lost my son over there. 3 years old today. Imagine, birthday today. And it's today they are chasing us. South Africa will never see forgiveness in this world. I swear. They will lack of everything. I swear.
My name is Emmanuela Kagosu. Then I went to South Africa, so thinking I'm going to make money in South Africa, but that place is no place to go. It's not safe. We face a lot of difficulties because we Nigerians, we are very hardworking, but them, they are very, very lazy. So they think maybe Nigerians were taking their jobs, we're taking their wives, and whatever, So now they call something match and match, and that match and match thing is, they start shouting at the streets, parabolating around saying that we should amber. Amber means leave my country. So then we are not safe. Even where we are sleeping, our eyes is not closed because we are scared. So then we had to just come back home. No place like home.
My name is Samuel. I previously worked with MTN customer care service, so an opportunity came there to work with another SIM card company. So I decided to have another level of experience. So I went there to do that. When you're in an environment that you feel your life and property is no more safe, I think the best thing is for you to just leave that environment. You understand? We've been hearing it because I based in Cape Town. But there are some places where the attack is getting hotter, you understand? And all these people, they know where foreigners are. By the time they speak their language to you, you're unable to respond, they already know you're a foreigner. Even looking at you, they already know you're a foreigner. So they give themselves tips. They can just say, okay, go to so place, there is a foreigner there, and they drag you out, start insulting you, go back home, do this, do that, we're gonna kill you, and you can't wait until they kill you and before you take the necessary action. So and that's why
You are blaming South Africans for telling you to go back and fix your countries, for telling you the truth, for trying to talk sense into your head. You are blaming South Africans, insulting South Africans, attacking South Africans. You should be ashamed of yourself. I am so much in support of what they're doing. Okay, because South Africa, I spent 8 years in South Africa before I came to the US. Let me tell you something. South Africa was the country that gave me the perspective, that gave me the idea how a developed country should look. When I visited South Africa, I saw the beauty of how a country should look. When I came to US, because I've already seen a developed country, a beautiful country in Africa, which is South Africa. When I came to the US, I did not say, oh wow, America is beautiful. I didn't say that. You know why? Because almost everything in America, the infrastructure are in South Africa. That was why I didn't just say, when I came to the US, it was not like a new thing to me. I didn't say, oh my goodness, America is beautiful. I never said that. I was never thrilled. I was never surprised. I was never like, oh wow, no. You know why? Because I have seen a better country. I have seen a country, developed country in Africa, which is South Africa. That was the reason why I was not so much like surprised when I came to the US, because I've seen how a country should look already in Africa. So what is wrong with other countries? What is wrong with other African countries? What is wrong? If other African countries looks like South Africa, what is wrong? If every other leaders in other countries, uplift their country, develop their country just like South Africa, nothing is wrong. You understand? South Africa labor for what they are eating. They labor for the food they are eating. And you want to come and enjoy the food you did not cook. No, it's not done. Hold your leaders accountable. And before you know, your country will be as developed as South Africa. You understand?
You can't just fold your hands and be clapping hands for your looters. You clapping hands, applauding your slave masters. You're applauding your oppressors, your politicians, your leaders. You are worshiping them, and you expect your country to be fine. You should be ashamed of yourself. Allow South Africans to express their feelings, how they feel. It's their country. They worked for it. Go back and work for your own.
Come back home. Okay, so to all our brothers who are back home, welcome back. The fact that South Africans are being unruly and chasing you people out does not change the fact that many of them are not be better people. We are seeing the stories of what you people go there to do. Not everybody, but our people not get good name. Not just in South Africa, everywhere in the world. From Ghana to Qatar to America to the UK, everywhere. Nigerians not get good name. Nigerians, they fear Nigerians. Nigerians are abroad, they fear Nigerians home. You know, I sell properties and 90% of my buyers are people in diaspora. All of them get the same complaint. Family does scam them. Today, before I did this video, somebody in Nigerian called me from South Africa. He showed me a video of how Nigerians, they sell drugs from South Africa. Selling drugs to their children. And it was particular, and I'm not being biased now, it was particular. The guy who called me is from Abia State. He said our Igbo brothers are not giving ourselves good names. This is not the time to come and say, hey, you are being a Shababa God. Can you, if people don't complain this thing about you too much, maybe you should check it. Right? Because if I'm here and somebody sell drugs, give my son, God forbid, I can't find out, say the person are from Kenya. Another day, they say, give my friend Pekin. I find out, say, I'm from the same Kenya. Another day, and I'm going to lead the uprising, okay, and go back home. The complaints we're getting is not good. Yeah, some of us do very legit business, but many of us, they mess up. And all those go there, those loud and empty, those cook they can't go to South Africa. So not be Nigerians, they can't go, now Indians. But you know, see them, they sell them for street. We not they give ourselves good name. Anyway, it's well, welcome back home. Now you know, nowhere is like home. We should fix here, right? If we fix here and finish, then those people will pursue us to their town. They won't come. That time, even when you get visa to go somebody village country, ain't go respect you because you know say where you they come from. Not be bush, not be dustbin.